Assalamualaikum and hi.
My name is Muhammad Safiuddin bin Muhammad Tahir.
My name is Siti Nur Syahira binti Zainal Abidin.
We want to present about
Invertebrate.
Deuterostome.
Echinoderms have unique water vascular system which consists carols and appendage which functioning in locomotion, feeding, gas exchange and sensory reception. The more familiar of the echinoderms are Asteroidea which containing sea stars, Holothuroidea which containing sea cucumbers that have long leathery bodies in the shape of cucumber. It also includes sea urchin and sand dollar that use their spines for locomotion, defense and burrowing. Then Ophiuroidea that containing brittle stars and Crinoidea that is the oldest group which includes stalker feeder stars and motile feeder stars. Chordate. Any member of the phylum Chordata, which includes the vertebrate subphylum Vertebrata, the most highly evolved animals, as well as two other subphyla, the tunicates subphylum Tunicata and cephalochordates subphylum Cephalochordata. Some classifications also include the phylum Hemichordata with the chordates. As the name implies, at some time in the life cycle, a chordate possesses a stiff dorsal supporting rod, the notochord. Also characteristic of the chordates are a tail that extends behind and above the anus, a hollow nerve cord above or dorsal to the gut, gill slits opening from the pharynx to the exterior and an endostyle, a mucus secreting structure, or its derivative between the gill slits. A characteristic feature may be present only in the developing embryo and may disappear as the embryo matures into the adult form. A somewhat similar body plan can be found in the closely related phylum Hemichordata. Lista number about 1,600 species commonly found along rocky coasts. They have various structures project through the body wall, which is spines from the endoskeletal plates offer some protection to them. Then, pincer-like structures around the bases of spines keep the surface free of small particles. Lastly, skin gills, tiny finger-like extensions of the skin, are used for respiration.
Respiration or gas exchange occurs in two locations on the starfish. The first location is through the thin skin or on the end of the tube feed. Gas exchange also occurs in the dermal gills or papillate. These gills are lined with cilia that move to produce a current. The current brings fresh water so the starfish can absorb oxygen and freshens the surrounding water, where the starfish may have just excreted carbon dioxide. Then about the diet of starfish. Starfish are carnivores that eat animals such as barnacles, sea anemone, gastropods, sea urchins, sea snails, and shellfish, crabs, deadfish, and even other starfish supplement the starfish diet. Starfish grabs prey using the suction cup at the end of the tube feed on the other side of their arm and use the suction to pull apart the shell to get to the meat inside. Then the digestion. When the prey is sipped in through the cardiac stomach, it passes into the pyloric stomach. From there, the nutrients travel down the pyloric duct to the pyloric caca at the end of each arm, where nutrients are absorbed and stored. which travels from the pyloric stomach through a short intestine and is excreted through the anus located at the top of the starfish. How do starfish mate? Starfish reproduce sexually by spawning. Spawning means that the sex cells are released into the water. Starfish gather in groups to reproduce, which increase the likelihood the sperms and egg will find each other. Starfish have sexual organs or gonads in each arm. During a breeding season, the male gonads fill with sperms and the female gonads fill with eggs. When starfish spawn, the males release sperms and the female release eggs in great number. Female starfish may release millions of tiny eggs into the water during a spawning season.